Yeah, lovers of freedom, followers of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and lovers of truth. I want you to know that our Prime Minister never made a mistake in trusting Finland. He has spent a long time in Finland, long enough to know how the structure in Finland is organized, or how Finland is structured. And he has stayed long enough in the zoo to understand who the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom is, Nigeria. Now, I want to believe very strongly that Finland will not betray him, especially now that it matters most. Whatever pressure Finland had been on to kick off this questioning and this investigation, at the end of the day, every one of us will understand that it is for good. Because this thing now has spiraled into different places. It has given Nigeria hope that they have won. It has given Ndinzama hope that they won. But right now, Ndinzama are already, have already given up. Now, it has exposed Ndinzama in their criminality and their lies, on all their propaganda. Because without this now, Ndinzama would have still heard on. Simon Ekpa is a Nigerian. He's a one Nigerianist. He's working for Nigeria. He collected money from Tinubu and all that. All those have been laid to rest completely. Now, giving us assurance that there is no hope for Ndinzama. Now, those within the ranks of our Prime Minister who actually became what is the word now? Who's actually exposed themselves to be used. Now, they are going to cry eventually. Because at the end of the day, this thing have exposed those within and without that were partners in this crime. Now, let me make you all understand that no matter how you twist Nigeria, there is nothing good you ever see in Nigeria. Anybody that Nigeria have aligned with to commit any crime, at the end of the day, they are going to leave Nigeria behind. Believe you me. And so that is what is going to happen. Now, if there is anything that have gone on behind closed doors, if there is any game Nigeria have played behind closed doors, I have no evidence to any game that they've played, but I know they keep playing that game. Because when I saw Shetima with the president of Finland, it was not by accident. When we see all this movement and everything, it is not by accident. I know very well and fully well that something was happening. Buttons were being pressed. And all those buttons that are being pressed, believe you me, it is going to be in the favor of Biafra. Win-win is what we call it. Yes. So when the Prime Minister comes out eventually and the dust settles, you will understand the reason. And I am so confident that everything that's happened so far is going to be for the good of Biafra. So do not lose your confidence. Oh, your consistency must be intact. Oh, do not settle for less. Oh, Biafra is springing up. Oh, Biafra is winning. I am assuring you, beyond any doubt, that Biafra is winning. Yes, Biafra is winning. Believe me. So all these instruments that have been, claiming to love our PM, Simon Ekpa, and now suddenly you are seeing them the way they are, fumbling up and down. All those have seen all the red flags around. All the red flags that Ngozi Oronsabi have waved. So many red flags. So many. The time is too short for me to mention them. You know all the red flags. Now, and yet you say, Ngozi Oronsabi is the one I'm following. Now, how on earth would you see all the brain, all the solid structure, all the mental toughness of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and then you want to compare it to Ngozi Oronsabi, who is shaking like a fallen leaf, who is fidgeting and all, taking these erratic decisions. People question you, you block them, you remove them. Everybody becomes a criminal, including lobbyists become criminals, including the attorney of our Prime Minister, whom she knows very well, becomes a miscreant, including cabinet members, including PM's PA, PM's closest associates, becomes nobodies, including the general in the army that have put his life on the line, becomes nobody. Don't go Oronsabi, including threatening the PM. The PM must come and sit down with her and settle this matter. including telling you she's a bona fide member of the Nigeria People's Club Association, including telling you that she's in constant communication with a very senior, senior figure in the Nigerian political structure. All these things, all these red flags, you didn't see them. I have not seen any solid evidence where Gosora Boys collected money, but the red flags are so evident. The red flags are so evident. So if there's any game anyone play behind closed doors, whether Nigeria or whether Gosora Boys, whether all these people that are shouting up and down, Ngozi is our freedom woman, Ngozi will bring Biafra, all of you, we are going to see how you will be all disgraced. Whether or not Nigeria have lost, I am confident that Nigeria have lost. Whether or not Finland will eventually live up to their expectation to stand upright for truth and for integrity, because there's no way. We are in the media, the evidence is there. Anything Finland does, we are going to bring it out on the radar. We'll show it. And so that is why they are going to be very, very careful. But there's nobody that doesn't know how corrupt Nigeria is. Look, the people that founded Nigeria, the Prime Minister of Britain, one time, David Cameron, told the president of Nigeria that Nigeria is fantastically corrupt. Even people that have held Nigeria to a high esteem, people like ordinary president, recently have come out to say that Nigeria is the capital of corruption. So if Nigerians that have loved Nigeria, that have upheld Nigeria, that have even threatened Finland that they must come and do something about Samonepa, are openly telling you now that Nigeria is the capital of corruption, if I have time, I will add it to this video. Now judge for yourself. Now what these other videos I'm going to add to it, then you judge for yourselves and know fully well that this is the time for Biafra. And Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, is indeed the finisher, and it will be finished sooner than we ever expected. I am Raphael Chabaka Jere, aka Pastor Van 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 Airborne.
I greet you all. This is the 4th day of October 2023. This message goes to those who have been collecting money from the Nigeria terrorist government to stop Samonepa. You have been disturbing our ambassador, a very beautiful, hard-working, law-abiding woman, our ambassador of Finland in Nigeria. I have disturbed her a lot, and enough is enough. Stop disturbing that woman. She is not there to aid terrorism. She's not there to support genocide. She's not there to abate a terrorist government. She is there as a diplomat, not to support your evil, not to support you. However, my message goes to some of you who have collected money to stop Samonepa. Utale na-abịa n'azụ gị. Ọ bụrụkwa mụ na-apịa. Ọ bụrụkwa mụ na-apịa o. Ọ bụrụkwa mụ na-apịa. Ọkwa Chineke na-apịa. Ọwụọ gị ya n'azụ. Ọ bụrụkwa mụ na-apịa. Ọ bụrụ mụ na-apịa o. Ana m apịa ka ụtalị a. Ụtalị a na-agaghị apịa unu kịta. Ọ bụrụ mụ na-apịa. Ndị nnatala ego to sell Samonepa. Ụtalị na-abịa. Ọ bụrụ mụ na-apịa o. Wakana, a lot of you respect it. A lot of you utara umago get as. Oboro kwamona apia. Biko apia gia Papa Chuku. Okay? Papa Jesus. Papa Chileke ne Biafra. No oboro mo na apia. Oboro mo na apia. Pastor Simon biko oboro mo na apia.
Nigeria is the headquarters of corruption in the world. I'm sorry, this is my country, but I'm saying this. And if you want me to prove it to you, I'll prove it to you. Present situation of Nigeria. Corruption everywhere. Corruption in hospitals, schools, ministries, departments, agencies of government, courts, police station, military, everywhere corruption. Everywhere. Now Nigeria, foreigner, go call police for you, Nigerian police. Nigerian police no go listen to you. Now waiting that Chinese, that Lebanese, that any Indian, tell them now you go work with. Now Nigeria we dey. Nigerians no get escort. Foreigner they get 4, 5, 6, 7 policemen where they follow them. Politicians they carry 6, 7 policemen. Some police posts no get more than 2 policemen. State government they negotiate with bandits. Hey! Army they there, other people they there. State governor come to negotiate with bandits. Who are they? Non-state actors. And you, innocent person, you do mistake, go buy a cricker, we carry small camouflage. Soldier go catch you, they beat you. See bandit, wear camouflage like you, without authority. In the name of saying they do settlement, which kind settlement be that? What an insult.